time and of distance. We have
You know what? When I first started in the band, it was just kind of to make me a better MC and to understand music better, and that's happened. It's definitely happened. But now we're needed. I feel we're needed. You know. Just a folk and roll charm.
My name's Gord Shields, also known as Jupiter.
Hey, my name's Dennis Passley. I play saxophone.
Sure, yeah. My name's Dave. Playing keyboards in the Pocket Dwellers.
Hi, my name's Johnny. Got my name for.
My name is Marco Raposo. I play drums.
I'm Christian. I play guitar.
I'm Nigel Williams, the MC.
Good evening, brothers and sisters! Good evening, brothers and sisters! We are the mighty, mighty Pocket Dwellers. And us, along with the Salads, my son the Hurricane, DJ Faves, happy birthday Eon, and Jim Sharp are all here to make y'all dance. Little brothers included. Shots!
I was one of the original members, I guess. It was a band that the drummer Marco and myself and Gord, the bass player, had all kind of envisioned. We were going to school at the same time at Humber.
And we're just walking down the hall, and I think Gord asked me, "Hey, do you want to come in? You want to come in jam?" And those guys were all playing there, so I wasn't sure who was in there. Definitely Dennis, Gord, Marco. I walked in there, and they just played some stuff, and that's sort of how we all met. So obviously, I knew everybody from school, but I didn't know Nigel and Sheldon. That's when I met those guys there.
Sheldon came in and I was like, whoa, like who's coming in here? I've never seen these guys before.
The band was not looking for a rapper. I tagged along with Sheldon for the rehearsal. Sheldon set up, and I was like, "Yeah, I rap." It worked out, and they were like, "Yeah, you can come back."
Good evening, brothers and sisters. A lot has changed since the last time you probably saw the Pocket Dwellers or heard the Pocket Dwellers. A lot. I wasn't winded the fourth song in. But right now and tonight, it's 2005. Are you all alive out there? All alive, people say yeah! All my life I want to be a super being with super seeing, supersonic, moronic, supersonic, status, Madison, erraticus, 20s off like Lazarus, it's hazardous to manifest, yes. Any test is like a murder fest, further rest as I move.
I'm Zeke Myers. I am one of the owners here at the Phoenix Concert Theater, and really, I'm a fan of the Pocket Dwellers who tried to talk Nigel into doing one more show. So that's what we're doing here.
We found out about Sheldon getting sick, and that was actually going to probably be the end of that because we didn't want to do it without him, but he told us he wanted us to do it. So we're using the opportunity to obviously play the show, but also raise money for cancer research.
Big show at the Sound Academy. They opened for Toots and the Maytals. And I just came across that picture actually in your Facebook timeline, I guess, and I thought, this would be really fun. I'm just gonna reach out to see if there's any chance we could do something. And here we are.
Want the whole comments? MCs, please. No comments now. Yo. Pocket Dweller, bring it down. I flicker like a candle in the wind, was mistaken for shake. It's the same thing as Othello. A native son with a native tongue. Mystery like that weather shall but this summer, unfortunately, we sadly lost one of the members of the band to cancer. It was very shocking, and we're trying to do a tribute show for our lost friend Sheldon Moore. And yeah, we got the band together, we dusted off all the instruments, and we're back at it. And hopefully we can get this place rocking tonight, get the dance floor going, and share some memories with some friends that haven't seen us in a long time.
I'm Mark Fortuna, aka Tuna. I was their tour manager and sound engineer, babysitter. They were moving forward with the show, and I said, absolutely, I'm there. Yeah, so not a lot of things would bring me south, but this one, I didn't hesitate. I think it was just something special.
That night means a lot to me. Because I get to do my favorite thing with some of my favorite people, and it was so difficult. I had a real hard time preparing for the show because of Shell. Like more than anyone really knows, that it was real hard. Like I'd be driving down to practice and I'd cry because I'd be listening to the lyrics and stuff, and I'd be mentioning Shell. So it was tough for me, and I didn't really want to do it. But like I said, majority rules, and the man's them wanted to do it, so we did it. And don't get me wrong, not that I don't want to do it. I loved it. It was just with a heavy heart. And to do the show, the practices were always great. Like, these guys are my brothers.
To the beach, y'all. To the big dirt place. To the beach, y'all. Hey! Thank you. If you have a phone, take your phone out. What we're trying to do right here is have everyone put the lights on and try and have a real moment of silence here. For us, this moment of silence is going to represent our brother S-luv. We love Sheldon. We miss Sheldon. And let's try and make this place the most quietest place on earth. So all those people that we lost, for S-luv, everybody, they can hear us. Reminisce. S-luv, we love you, brother. Yo, I reminisce so I never forget this. The days are way back, so please
He had a DJ solo and a breakdown in, can't remember what tune it was, years ago, and he played with his tongue. And I thought that was the most impressive thing I'd ever seen. And I believe the lyric on it, when he did it, says, a little sloppy but interesting technique. And I thought it was the most amazing thing I'd ever seen.
Let me show you where the real hip-hop artist is.
Well, Sheldon was in a lot of the ways the glue to a lot of the things that we did, like the transitions, like going from one song to the next. A lot of that was born on Sheldon's ingenuity and understanding of music.
There were songs that we couldn't play because of Sheldon.
Yeah.
Right? Because like he had such a huge part in the song, whether it be what he was doing on the turntables or what he was doing on the MPC.
Sheldon was a great guy. I love Sheldon. The guys were a family on the road, so I couldn't help but become part of their family.
We all know Shel really well, and I know he would never want anything to hold anybody back, right? He would always like, and for him, it's like, you're gonna make money, you better do it, man. Like, he would never say no. Like an opportunity to play, it's like, I know all these guys would never want any reason to hold back if they have an opportunity to play and to show love. And
then he said, I'm thinking, like, if I'm not around, you guys could have a fluorescent cross over my DJ booth.
But since you're here, we expect that you're gonna dance. Move something. You don't know what you step into. You don't know what you step into. Do you? You don't know what you step into. You don't know what you step into. You don't know what you step into.
Just knowing that everything that he's done is so integral to the songs being what they were. Like, he wasn't just a DJ in the back just cutting it up all the time. Like of course he did that a lot, but you know, more of it was just the intricacies that made the song special. You know, the pieces that couldn't be necessarily reproduced.
Yeah, when we played Mad Shrapnel, did you hear people yell out "Sorry, wrong beat"?
Really? No, I didn't.
There was a tune that we edited the part out because it was, you know, Shel's big break, and we just did a 1-beat break. But I heard people in the front yell Shel's part. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of ear candy, and if you notice on the video, if you ever see me like acting like I'm DJing, that's because he would normally be doing something there. Right, and he was always scratching. Like, you may not hear it, but he's going furious. You're like, what is that sound? Oh, it's Sheldon.
You know, Sheldon being, you know, a producer and you know, being the sort of like the glue between some of the pieces that we had. So
yeah, from the get-go, just like jokes and like really, you know, just like brotherhood from day one that we all got together.
100%.
I want to thank Zeke for putting this on, for calling us up a year ago, and asking us to get it together enough. We lost one of our brothers in the midst of it, told us to still play, and we are here tonight with all of you, and this is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I know a lot of you have probably seen us before, and if you haven't seen us before, I just want to leave you with this. We are the mighty Pocket Dwellers!
I remember there was a band called Bedouin Sound Clash, fantastic group of guys, band, and they were telling me, because we were both Pocket Dwellers fans, and they were telling me about one of their very first opening shows, and they were going to get to open for the Pocket Dwellers. And they said they just rehearsed like madmen so that they could be good on the night when they played with the Pocket Dwellers. And they were that band. Like, you came out to see them, and that was sort of a gold standard. And I don't know, it was infectious. It was just a really beautiful, beautiful group of guys. It was fantastic.
All right, my name is Deknow. I'm the drummer and band leader of My Son the Hurricane.
Yeah, I'm Jacob Bergsman. I'm the certified badass of My Son the Hurricane.
I remember when I first heard of them, I was 18 and somebody told me I had to sneak into Foggy Notions in Sault Ste. Marie to see this band. And after I watched their show, I remember thinking, I'm not sure if I want to play every minute of every day or just throw away drumsticks. And whenever we started Hurricane, one of the slogans we had was, we just want to sound as good as the Pocket Dwellers on their worst night.
The one thing that I'm proud that we're never going to be recognized for this, but I think we opened a lot of doors for other groups because we had, like nobody knew what the hell kind of music we were playing, you know? Playing in clubs, like when we're in the States and stuff, when hip hop clubs that never had live musicians, you know. I think I'm sure there's lots of other bands, but we're at a time when that was rare, you know. So I think opening doors for a lot of other groups.
To be honest, it was Deknow that kind of brought Pocket Dwellers into my life, and I'm super glad that he did. Like, I came from a world where it was pretty exclusive to heavy metal growing up, so it was a lot of screaming and shouting, and then obviously I ended up rapping, and it was bands like Pocket Dwellers that absolutely made it easy to kind of jump into that for me. You know, a lot of the rap that was out at the time I wasn't really that into, and then you learn about bands like Pocket Dwellers. And it's like, oh fuck, this is actually awesome. I would like to be a part of this.
Fortuna, we welcome water, fly high in the sky, come back down to earth, just electrify. We welcome water, fly high in the sky, come back down to earth, just electrify. We welcome water, fly high in the sky, come back down to earth, just electrify. We welcome water, fly high in the sky, come back down to earth, just electrify. We welcome water, fly high in the sky, come back down to earth, just electrify. We welcome water, fly high in the sky, come back down to earth, just electrify. We welcome water, fly high in the sky, come back down to earth, just electrify. We welcome water, fly high in the sky, come back down to earth, yo.
There's a few fantastic things in my life, and one of them is playing with those guys. Like, it's great.
You know, getting back into the swing of things after, I don't know, you said 15 years. Is that right, Christian?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah, it is a long time. And I feel like even though it was 15 years, you know, I feel like nothing changed.
Family is the best way to describe the band. Like the stuff we've, you know, I can never remember that saying, but whatever it is, youth is wasted on the young or whatever. You know, I think of all the stuff we did, and you know, I enjoyed it, but there was stress about money and all the other stuff, you know, and now I miss those days so much. I wish I could go back, you know, and you know, but the thing that I'm happiest about is that I've got 8 brothers now, you know, from that, and that's the most important thing that I got out of the band for sure. Lifelong friends. Like, I know I can count on these guys for anything, you know.
These guys are definitely 100% family to me. I have nothing but love for these guys. They've taught me so much.
We're all brothers and we love each other, and you know, what happened to Sheldon kind of, you know, makes you appreciate that. So I'm happy that we're able to do this.
As much as, like, I use this analogy a lot of the time, and I did back then too, like, we chase the carrot on the stick, not because we know what carrots taste like, but because chasing the carrot on the stick allows us to do what we really want to do, which is run. And that is the creation and the whole process of being in a band and whatnot, right?
Playing with these guys is, like, I've had my best memories, or some of my most vivid, like, best things, like seeing the mountains for the first time, you know, like that was all beside these guys, right? Wake up, man. Hey, look at this, check this out.
They get into the van with the bandmates, and that's where it really happens. That's where the magic happens. You find out who you really are, and, you know, tightens you up.
You know, we don't see each other all the time, but it's as soon as we do, like Dave, I haven't seen Dave in 10 years, but it's like picking up right where we left off, you know, and that's the thing that's most important. And in terms, you know, I learned a lot musically too, of course, and that's also invaluable lessons. But for me, the most important thing is lifelong friends. And I don't know, whatever it was, 15 years of touring and working together. Like that was, you know,
the beauty that is associated with being in a band and like being, you know, brothers. You know, that's, you know, what you chase the carrot and the stick for, is because it allows you to run.
This is a song that Dave wrote for for S-luv. We've never played it before. It's our first, possibly only time playing this song. But it's for our brother, S-luv. And because we've had next to no time to work it together, no one has challenged the name. I've called it Broken Voltron, because that's what I feel like we are. We're a broken Voltron. Just a folk and roll charm. Here we go. Wondering. Wondering how to really go on. Our bond was so strong. We've had each other's back for so long, my brother. From another and so on. Such an immeasurable thing. Crashing into your life, a growing daughter, a beautiful wife. Happy life, I wanna cry when I think of your fate. Rick James in the van with the mans and we celebrate. It's a celebration. We just a broken Voltron. Broken Voltron, broken Voltron. A broken Voltron, very broken Voltron. We Voltron, playing big with Voltron. Broken Voltron, very broken Voltron. A broken Voltron, very broken Voltron. Everything is trivial. I wanna talk to you about the Marvin Prince video and what it said about snow, when you won't get to see your little soul could grow. And I know me missing you is just fodder. You MIA as a husband and a father, it's not the same. I'm missing my friend and I feel quite insane. I'm crying while I'm listening to the question remains. Google's voice and tear stains. This immeasurable thing is immeasurable pain until we meet again. Just a broken Voltron. Broken Voltron, very broken Voltron. A broken Voltron, very broken Voltron. A broken Voltron, very broken Voltron. Broken Voltron. S-luv. Pollution and their mockeries, parenting morality, while I'm tricked in policy. Us, who they blame us? Who y'all trust us? Who y'all love us? Hate us, be us. Who they blame us? Who y'all frame us? Who you love? You love us, who they blame us? Who y'all trust us? Who y'all love? We are the mighty Pocket Dwellers. Thank you, Toronto. We love you.